Brian accidentally crashed into a fire hydrant, and his teeth have fallen out. Now he looks exactly like an elephant, so he begged Louise to get him dentures, but Lois refused to spend money on deformed animal. That night, Brian drowned his sorrows at the bar. Glenn felt sorry for him and agreed to cover his treatment costs. After getting his dentures, Brian became more confident. Butterflies fluttered around him. The neighbor greeted him for the first time.
Come shining through.
He started showing off his new teeth everywhere, only to be mistaken for a real estate agent. With his bright white smile, Brian actually managed to sell a house. From then on, he became a real estate agent. No matter how weird the house was, he could sell it. Brian quickly became the top salesperson at his company, but one day, he hit a snag. He had a super rundown house to sell. Coincidentally, he heard Glenn had won the lottery.
Looks like I found my sucker.
First, he deliberately bumped into Glenn. Then he told Glenn about a house available at an insider discount. After watching the promotional video, Glenn decided on the spot to buy the house. Glenn then brought friends to tour the new home, but only upon stepping inside did he realize Brian had deceived him.
Here it is. You've got 72 hours after closing to rescind the purchase. State law.
He hurried to the real estate office to find Brian, but the cunning Brian had already vanished. To ensure absolute safety, Brian secretly headed to a house in the suburbs, yet Glenn was already waiting there for him. Glenn grabbed a lamp and smashed it over Brian's head. Brian's teeth. A car accident mercilessly took Brian's life. Seeing Brian on the hospital bed, the Griffins were heartbroken. Brian's funeral was held soon after. Now Stewie truly had to say goodbye to Brian. A month later, the Griffins adopted a new dog. With Vinny by their side, everyone's sorrow eased considerably, but Stewie remained hostile toward Vinny. He repeatedly tried to drive Vinny away, yet he always failed. One day, Vinny found Stewie hiding in a corner, quietly crying. He asked what was wrong.
Fine. Do you want to know what's all the matter? Everyone in this family is so damn thrilled with you, they've forgotten all about Brian. Well, I'm not thrilled. I'll never forget Brian.
Vinny revealed he had experienced something similar to Stewie. After hearing this, Stewie began to slowly accept Vinny. Vinny gradually took Brian's place. Even in the opening theme, they replaced him with Vinny. It was Christmas time once again. Stewie's Christmas wish was for Brian to return. To cheer Stewie, Vinny dressed up as Brian. He then took Stewie to the mall to pick out a gift. Suddenly, Stewie noticed a figure that he was very familiar with. He quietly followed after it.
Vinny, that stocking cap. It's mine. Of course, me from the past. Several months ago, I time-traveled ahead to purchase that Christmas toy.
This meant the time machine wasn't damaged, and the remote control was inside this bag. With Vinny providing cover, Stewie successfully retrieved the remote. Then Stewie used the time machine to return to the past. Just then, a car was about to hit Brian. Stewie risked his safety to pull Brian aside.